Hi guys, what's up? It only took me like 17 years to actually post a video, but here I am. Hi, how are you? Wanna look at some nice girls and point and laugh? I do, so that's what we're gonna do.
This post is called Am I Crazy? Probably not. It just starts out.
You're a business owner? What's your product or service? Lash extensions. Is that a good living for you? When did you start that? I have a very comfortable life. I started it in 2011. It's weird for a man to ask that. Really? Usually it's girls who are interested in how much money a guy is making because they're looking for a provider. My thoughts. And guys don't usually care how much money their girl is making. I wasn't asking because how much you make matters to me. Why can't two people who are partners work hard to provide for a joint, well-lived life? Good question. Yeah. This guy has his head on straight, I guess. Because since the beginning of time, men were the ones who were providers and protectors. I read that completely opposite. The gender roles are there for a reason. This is a very complex conversation, and I don't really want to get into it on a dating app. Girl, what? Nah, it's 2025. Two people work together to make a loving household, and two incomes are needed. Absolutely. Have you seen this economy? If one goes through tough times, the other picks up the slack, no matter the gender. Duh. It's 2025, and guess what? No one canceled biology still, and the biological differences between men and women are crazy. Do you have a period every month? Do you go through the hormonal changes that we do that basically screws up 2 weeks out of 4? Can you give birth? Can you breastfeed? So to suggest that we should do everything else 50-50 is insane. And very lazy and insensitive. I would never be with a man like that, but good luck. If one goes through tough times, okay, that already. Why did I do this sometimes? I didn't say 50-50. Men have their challenges too. Girl, stop. Okay, what does biology have to do? Yes, we do go through some bull s each month. What did it have to do with the conversation at hand? Tell me. She just seems like somebody who wants to argue. Just to argue. Oh my gosh. That was annoying. And OP, you should have stopped engaging. Yeah, but I know why you did. You wanted to see how this train wreck was gonna pan out, and I don't blame you for your curiosity, sir. Goodness gracious alive. And I bet she gets nothing. Let's move on. Oh, this one is an oldie but a goodie. It's so old, but who the fuck is Cherry Garcia? Actually, don't answer. I hope she makes you happy. Dumb bitch, I was talking about the ice cream. If you've never experienced the sweet embrace of Cherry Garcia, then I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. Also, go get therapy. This next one is called Michelin Stars Only. Uh-oh. We got a high maintenance hoe. Not far. There's a pizza place I wanted to try there. Would you like to join me Friday night after work? Is that a weird first date? Not at all, sir. Not at all, good sir. Do you like pizza? I should have asked that first. LOL. I don't trust people who don't like pizza. That's a good litmus test. Definitely ask that first. Yes, I usually go to Michelin star restaurants or someplace equivalent to that on the first date. Oop, fancy ho. Usually the guy likes to impress me, and I like being impressed. It makes me feel like he's really interested in me. I appreciate the offer, but I am looking for something that feels a bit more thoughtful or aligned with what I'm seeking right now. Thank you, though. Well, at least she was polite with her bouginess. Girl, what? Girl, what? And the only reason she acting like this is because there are some people out there who have actually complied with this behavior. Y'all. And I can't even get a text back. Moving on. This next post is called, oh, that's a long title. Calls me a shitty human being after I posted a pic of me in a suit and smiling. But I'm sure she's super nice in real life. Probably not. Can I give you an honest opinion? You're trying way too hard, and it shows. There's just something off-putting about you. And I usually tell people positive things. Thumb up emoji. I think you should read your own bio. I doubt that. You're probably not as nice as you think you are. That was a weird voice crack. I actually am nice, and the only times I messaged anyone on appearance is to say something positive. Well, ma'am, you missed the mark on this one. But, oh, there's the but. There is something about you that says I try hard to look good and change my appearance, but I'm still a shitty human inside, and it really shows. Why? Why are you being mean to this person? Wow, this is really out of pocket, ma'am. I don't know what it is, but something women will pick up on. I bet it's not. I bet it's not because it's not even there. Alright, though. I ain't even trying to be mean. Girl, try again. Sends a screenshot. Not sure what that is. It's not really readable. That's another brown guy. He really has a sincere and kind look to him. You can tell he is genuinely a kind guy. Huh? You, on the other hand, I'd swipe left, even if you clean up very nice, which you do. Oh, there's one damn positive thing you've said. You're really knocking it out of the park with the positivity, ma'am. Be a better person. XO. You're hilarious. You made all those assumptions about me from a suit pic where I'm smiling. Sounds like somebody's on the crazy graph. I don't know how she looks, so I wouldn't know what the hot part is. And then, is this a screen grab of her bio? You always have the right to have no opinion. The fewer opinions you have, the happier you will be. Marcus Aurelius. In other words, everyone needs to chill the fuck out. Like you just did. Because you were super chill just then. You were so chill. You're so right, sis. Our chill queen over here. Just coming out the woodwork. Roasting dudes who didn't ask for her opinion. Girl. Ooh. That was mean. You're mean. That was a mean thing. Don't do that again. Next post. It's called Wanted Me to Be Obsessed After 2 dates. You added a new picture on Hinge. What? No, I didn't. Interesting. I could have sworn you did. I didn't do anything. I don't have a reason to. Why were you checking me out? I'll check out whenever I want. I'll check you out. I'll check you out whenever I want. He reacts with exclamation marks, as he should. How are you feeling? I just got out of the shower. Horror stories and they get botched. What are you up to tonight? I had dinner with several friends in this place. Then I pretty much went to bed. I was exhausted. What did you get into? The whole disappearing for 16 hours is not it. I was with friends. Wanted to focus on them, especially since we're new friends from the gym. Then I pretty much went to bed afterwards. I texted you first thing today. Totally get wanting to be present with your friends. I have no issue with that at all. That sounds like a lie, madam. It's just this early on and disappearing like that without telling me feels off. All you had to do was communicate that you were going out. Looks like he did. Okay. You know, I can't tell if you like me or not. I don't. What do you mean? What I just said. Yeah, I don't understand. Why do you think that? You're not acting very obsessed with me. He puts the ha-ha react on again, as he should. Maybe we're not there yet. Yeah, you went on 2 dates. Are you good? Haha, no, we're not there yet. You're not obsessed with me. Give me something to be obsessed about. Fair. Can't talk. What's up? I'm guessing she tried to call. What? I just didn't like that comment. I shouldn't have to do anything or change anything about myself for you to be obsessed with me. Bro. What? Well, why do I have to be obsessed with you? We've only met twice. Okay, we don't have to see each other again. Excuse me. Again. Okay. That was weird. You literally text me like 3 times a day. I need more communication than that. Oh, sorry, Your Majesty. I don't think that's true. I text you when you respond. Girl, get therapy. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Leave her alone. You cannot fix her. Cut it out. You can't fix her. Don't do it. Next post. My gosh. This one's called Tried Getting Me to Pay for Her Broken Nail After Hookup. Okay. I do like them, not enough to pay for them. Sends a Miss J gif, which approved. Kinda mean. Look at it this way. If we were dating, I'd be more obligated to. But we're not dating. I don't think we're at that level yet. Valid. I'll pay for our dates, but I don't think we're at paying for mani-pedis. Very valid. Lol. we had sex. Question mark, question mark. Okay, I'm already feeling like this is not going to work. But yeah, we can continue to be friends. Smiley face. Okay. Okay, girl. And here goes another one of those creatures. Maybe I'm just used to being by myself. I wouldn't feel like I had the audacity to ever ask a dude to pay for any of my stuff. I'll just be broke. Cause I'm used to that. Like, it's meh. Next post. I'm getting a little fed up with NiceGirls today. This one's called Meeting at My Apartment, which you shouldn't do in 2025. But anyway. Yeah, let's do it. My apartment is pretty bare, and my cleaning lady canceled on me this week. Oh, you got it like that. Cleaning lady. Just full disclosure, I'm not into, like, blue-collar professions usually. That's my main hold-up. Also, I want to see your apartment. Emoji. Just trying to be honest. It's just, I usually date people who run their own business and have lots of free time, or attorneys, bankers, etc. Huh? Let me pause. Pause. None of those professions you just listed, homegirl, none of those have a lot of free time. Did I enter the Twilight Zone? Like, are you good? Because none of those things, not one of those professions allows for lots of free time. They just don't. They don't do that. They not built like that, honey. What? People who run their own business? Attorneys? Maybe bankers. They usually have a set schedule, but business owners and attorneys notoriously do not have lots of free time. Like, are you good? Having lots of free time is really important to me since I have a lot of free time. I can see that. You real out of touch. Someone who works 40 to 60 hours a week just doesn't sound fun. Well, you just listed every single person. Every single one of the categories you listed got that going on. Just sounds like the opposite of me. Well, opposites do attract. And he just responds. He just responds with the emoji, and that's it. And he really should leave it right there. Because she don't know what the hell she talking about. She don't. Oh my God. We gonna do one last post before I spontaneously need to go on blood pressure medication. Last post. I just wanted to know if I was getting my money back. It's a valid wondering. Hey, had a great time last night. I was just wondering if you were ever going to Vend me. If you were ever going to Venmo me for the drinks you had. It's not a bother, but you did say you would pay me back. Oh, hey, LOL. I guess I had a pretty good time last night. But I think it's weird you're bringing up the money now. I thought the point of a date was to pay for the other person. Huh? That's not at all what the hell the point of a date is. But go off, I guess. Well, I didn't have a problem paying for your meal and dessert. I'm just asking because you had pretty much the whole top shelf at the bar. Oh, just say you're fucking broke. The whole point of a date is for the man to pay for the woman. No, that's not what the point of a date is. Why do you keep saying that? But LMFAO, apparently now this generation is full of, I'm not saying that, sissy men who can't even do that. Okay, the rest of whatever the continuing messages is cut off. Well, to reiterate, I had no problem paying for our whole date, but you insisted hours prior that you were paying for drinks. I feel like a relationship goes 50-50. I'm surprised you feel this way, especially considering how much you were on me last night. And I don't really feel comfortable talking to you anymore. Who would? Not saying that part. Sissy little boy. Stupid bitch. Cunt, don't you ever text me again. For the record, I was doing you a favor. You're so ugly, I felt bad not giving you a chance when I saw your account. That word. Ugly bitch, fatso, gay little boy, uneven haircut ass boy. How does your hair go two ways? Bye, broke. It's so ironic you're calling this man broke. But you clearly couldn't pay for your own fucking drinks. You thunder cunt twat muffin. What? You just go on dates to get free food and drinks? Dates are usually for those of us of somewhat sane mind and body. Dates are for finding potential mates. Yeah. See, it's easy to remember because they kind of rhyme. Date, mate. I don't know though. Maybe I'm just far off base. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. I do call myself that a lot. But I don't think I'm wrong on this one. I do think people date because they like the person and would like to see if potentially they're going to be partners in life. That's what dating is for. Hope that helps. All right, y'all. That's enough. That's enough for me. I've had my fill. I really have. These creatures right here really make me second guess my existence all the time. These creatures here get all this play clearly. There's no way they don't. Because how else are they like this? Clearly they get a lot of play. And I can't even get a text back. Nice girls. You really are a thing. Entertaining though, right? Wasn't that fun? It wasn't for me. Jesus Christ. Dating is hard. So anyway, y'all, I hope you liked that. And if you did, drop a like. Subscribe if you want. Subscribe or don't. If you like the content, let me know down below. Give me ideas if you want. You can follow my IG if you want If you want to be a nice girl in my DMs, go ahead. They're open. Just take care of yourself. Take care of yourselves, you guys. Be breezy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.